The ethanol at it again. That's what happens when you leave your gas sit in your lawnmower for a long period of time. And if you don't add any type of stabilizer to it, you get this schmutz. The schmutz, and you can see the water and the dirt separated from the actual gasoline that is remaining. But because there's alcohol in that and no treatment, the water attracts in there, and you build some rust, and it gathers up all the gunk, and that's what you're left with, and then your little mower won't run so well. Hopefully you can see this. I couldn't figure out what's going on. I don't know if you can see it there, but right in there, right here, something somehow or another got shorted out. It was absolutely driving me crazy. Let's see. On the, oh yeah, so someone at some point or another, you can actually see, maybe if sorry. Oh, you stupid. Freaking thumbprints and shit over. Someone actually put a hook in that. I guess maybe they were, I'm not sure what they were doing, but that wire is definitely loose. So we're gonna have to, oh yeah, look, there's like a knot in the bottom of that. I'm not sure what's going on there. That someone's been playing with that. I was driving myself nuts. Could get it to start, and then it would run for a little bit, and then it would stop. And I think you probably might have been able to see it. Let's do it again here. See if it's not shorted. It's shorted. So what's it shorted on? I don't know what it shorted out on. Yeah. I have to get the needle nose pliers. Yes. Chalk on this thing. Alright, so. It was driving me nuts. So I pulled out the spark tester. I was like, man, there's no spark. What's going on here? And then it was dark. Oh. You know what? So the brake is right here. I'm not sure why there's a knot in the bottom of it. Usually these just sit straight in here. Of course, there's a nice good thunderstorm coming. Just yep. Yeah, so as you can see, I have the brake in, so I went to figure out why. Oh, well, yeah, that whole brake piece may actually be corroded or dirted up. I'll keep trying to whack at it here, but That's why we're not getting a start out of this guy. And this thing, oh Lord, I don't know what to say anymore. This Chuck is just an absolute piece of garbage. Yeah. And I can't get it to go at all. I might have been a little flooded there. Yeah, something's wrong with that whole brake. So that's one reason why that's problematic. So we'll keep working at that an hour and a half later to remediate this without having to spend too much money. These contacts, all they are is it's a little thin piece of I guess it's galvanized because it doesn't rust, but it's a thin contact with a with an angle on it. You can kind of see maybe turn on some light, that there's an angle on this. This should actually come out further than it does, but because the cables are kind of crooked up and gunked up, this might actually be bent out a little bit too, but in an effort to, like I said, try to save some money here. Yeah. Well. I imagine if it, honestly, I should have a new brake system put on that, but what a pain in the behind. Yeah, it's still out of whack. I don't have any other ideas. I really don't. I think I've exhausted my ideas. It starts out as a carburetor issue, always does. Yeah. Again, it wasn't that I was just driven to go ahead and try to fix crap. Hey, yikes. Yep. Yeah. Sigh. Cracks. And can't have it grounded on the side of the body. Getting ready to cuss. Definitely getting ready to cuss. Like I said, starts out as a simple carburetor issue, right? Turns into a why the hell doesn't it run issue. And you know, I'm sure these people are cool enough, but it always starts out as, well, it ran when I brought it there, or I don't know. I'm just, god dang it. See? You mother effer. I'm almost ready to leave it that way and put a switch on it. Not quite sure. What else to say? What else to do? Or else to look, that shouldn't be that loose either. I don't know that. God. Yeah. That's not my. I just. One problem at a time. Still not working right because something's. By golly, we may have it. Of course, you can't hear anything over the car that's passing by, but you know, I think not 100% happy with it, but yeah, here I think it'll be all right. No. I'm imitating it running through the yard. See, all the way out. Still has a little bit of a contact issue. And my fear is that, and I'll have to have a talk with I mean, these cables were really tight to begin with. I lubed them up with some WD-40 as best as I could, worked it in there. Same thing down here with the release, or the variable, the tensioner for the variable pulley there. Something just isn't quite right with that brake, and that was part of the run problem. So I have some earlier video footage here of the carburetor itself, which was all clogged up. It's knotted up good. Right now what we should be hearing is a solid signal like that. I'll have to have a talk with the individual that dropped it off. Initially I got so frustrated that I thought it was a fuel delivery issue, so I actually put an inline filter in. I do that every once in a while anyways, because even though there's supposed to be screens in these, they don't always work. There's some good purpose for a fill rod from my TIG welder. So I think we're good enough to go back together with that. And now I know what was going on back in there. I don't think I need to do too much more to that. We're gonna leave that. I'm gonna recommend that they need a new brake. Of course, now that washer's gonna get away from me under there. That's what happens. You're fat and out of shape. You can't reach crap. Friday night. You would have thought there would have been a washer under that one, but I didn't see one, so water's gathering under my tools. That's nice. That rain coming down. I even pulled out the starting fluid. I had the carburetor, started pulling the carburetor apart. I was going to take it off, and I'm like, it's just something's just not right here. And you know, although my intuition led me to where the problem is at, that unfortunately is not always the outcome that I would like. These are pretty simple units, and of course now I am missing that bolt somewhere here in this mess. That's for the gas tank. Thought it was underneath there, but no, it's right there. Oh yeah, where's that spacer at? There's a spacer, space cadetter. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. Working in the dark's my favorite thing. There's that spacer. Look at it. Why? Why so hard to go in? Why? Well, even though it's stuck up there, to me, oh, yeah, D. That happens when you work like 14-hour animal days. You know, to make sure those are in there good before start yanking on them with a cranker. An aluminum strip so easy. Yeah, look. Come on. Ay. You like how I walk in circles? Yeah, baba. That's not it, so I dropped it and lost it somewhere here. There it is. And of course, it really should have a deep socket. Just be careful when you're cranking on those. You don't want to overdo it. Hey. You also don't want it coming out of somewhere unexpectedly. So, put that up there. Yeah. Good thing I like dropping stuff. Hey, oh, bah. Oh, yeah. Getting tired. Good thing I got done what I needed to get done today, so I had to go to work tomorrow. I still hear it. I still hear a little bit of a miss in there, but I think I'm content with that. Just don't know what you're gonna find when you're working on used equipment and stuff, you know. This was from Star Mower Incorporated, and they've been in business since 1897. I'm about to look and see who they are. That's crazy. 1897. They were working on some crazy farm equipment and crazy mower equipment, I bet. Yeah. Country boy living in a suburban neighborhood. What are you gonna do? Government took my family's land. Probably said that once before. Eminent domain, which is thievery for government officials and do what they want to do with it. Somebody got paid a lot of money somewhere. Go ahead and design schools and take land from farmers and whatever. Shouldn't be angry about it. Don't be angry. Alright, come on. Holy moly. Holy moly. Parkinson's kicking in early. Jeez. Oh. Really? I thought maybe the choke wasn't closing right. I think that one's a little boogered up. That's not the right size. It almost makes me wonder why it got stuffed into the archives of someone's garage, I guess, or shed. It's not in bad shape. It really isn't. Just that brake is going to be problematic, and I guarantee it's going to creep its little head up somewhere else down the road, rear its head up. What else? That was, yeah, thank you, God. Can he make me hang on to stuff? No. God, I can't even keep my balance. Muscles hurt. Oh, bending over all day long. I initially quoted these folks $40 too, and I thought, it's just a carburetor thing. And you know, I love standing on my own puddles out here. Oh my God, son of a. Working in the dark. Can't. Still hear a little hesitation in it, but I think we're good for tonight before I piss off my neighbors anymore. That was a lot of time spent on that one unit. Oh yeah. Yep, we're good. As I said, sounds like there's a little bit of a growl in there. Might be shorting out a little bit, but about spending $100 on a part. Yeah. Probably not that much, but for me to tear it back apart and do that just isn't economical. Unless they want to do that, we'll talk to them. I don't know. Haven't figured it out. Put this thing back together. I mean, it's interesting because it was serviced like very recently. Someone put fresh oil in it. Someone put new oil filter on it. The spark plug looks pretty new. I sharpened the blade on it. But sure. Come on, Biscuit. We'll leave it at that. Tomorrow we'll screw with that. Hopefully this is over far enough. Guess what, we're looking at this. Do I have any? Probably not. I can feel these are just hanging there. Yeah. Here's yeah, I don't know if I take it apart, I'll make it worse. So this one's tight. This one's definitely loose. So this is a lot better. When I first got this here, it was tough as nails to pull. So, and woo, I guess jammed in there. I have to recycle that battery. And she said that they threw the charger out, so yeah. Tomorrow's project.